Hey guys, today I want to run you through a workflow that I've built for you to reach out to owners of traditional businesses that you typically can only find on Google Maps. So in industries such as dental, plumbing, pest control, and house cleaning. So there are three main tools that we use. First is Apify. This is where you can obtain your Google Maps Scraper API as well as your Google Maps Review Scraper API. So Apify has a whole list of APIs here. You can simply just search for Google Maps Scraper or Google Maps Reviews. Now, the reason why I use Google Maps Reviews as well is so that you can easily pull up a negative review and bring it to the attention of the owner. And then we pass the APIs into Claude Code. So why I use Claude Code is because Claude is able to build an automated script for you to scrape the APIs. And this is very, very helpful for you to obtain a basic .csv file first with all your data. And lastly, we pass this .csv file into Clay for enrichment to find the owner's name as well as email and crafts our cold email template. So now let me bring you into Clay to show you how it looks like. So as you can see here, I've passed my .csv file into Clay, and this contains data such as the name of the company as well as the review. So let's walk through one example of a review here. So as we can see for the first company, there is a negative review here with a 1-star rating that says don't ever engage the service. So the appointment was late and there was bad customer service. So firstly, what I do and what you want to do as well is to figure out if this is a negative review that is related to what your business is trying to do. So for example, here I'm assuming the role of an owner running an automation agency. So is this complaint related to something automation can solve? And yeah, AI says that this is something that automation can solve with better scheduling, real-time updates. So yep, automation would be able to solve this. Okay, then we try and see if we are able to find the name of the owner of this business as well as find his work email. So for some companies, we're able to find the name and email of the owner. For others, we aren't able. So if we aren't able, that's fine. Just return the email of the business. But if we are able to find the work email, then that's great. So we can better tailor our outreach to that. And then afterwards, this is where I mentioned the review comes in handy. So we can summarize the review and basically say, oh, I came across your website and I saw this negative review whereby they said there was a bad customer service. And I think this forms a very good opening paragraph. Then you can say, this is where my solution comes in. So if you're running automation agency, you can talk and really focus on the positive outcome that you're able to generate for these businesses. So you can mention that with automation, better scheduling, you have happier customers, and this will give you more revenue. And this can form the second paragraph. And lastly, you can form your final outreach template with a ending paragraph that has a call to action. So, hey, I can run you through your workflow. Would Friday be a great time to chat? And then the last column is the final email that you can reach out to. So this overall is a very simple workflow that uses Apify and Claude Code as well as Clay. But it's a very effective workflow for you to reach out to owners of traditional businesses, as we can see, dental, plumbing, aircon. And it's a really helpful tool. So if you found this useful, leave a like. And if you have any feedback, do drop your feedback in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video.